What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are on the free-to-play series. There just seems to be so much to do almost every single day on this account. It's feeling really good. First and foremost, make sure you guys use up your jungle of fantasy items. We are definitely going for the chest ourselves, and then probably just going to grab a couple of extra scrolls and whatever is left over in spirit this week. That seems like the right play for us. Getting another lighter dark hero feels pretty good. Now, this week's event ended up looking like pretty much trash to us. Nothing worth doing, except for this part. I still think going 20,000 gems on the mysterious artifact selection chest to keep getting more demon bells and such, I think that's still a good strategy. And hey, you never know, we might completely high roll the training room pass as well. So I think that's about it, because we're just going to sit here. We're going to keep collecting more and more heroic scrolls over the weeks. Maybe eventually we'll be able to get some progress with that, which will be good. Chances are, though, we probably won't be using heroic scrolls until anniversary, which is early June, which is 3 months away. We kind of just gotta hope everything else kind of becomes more relevant, like a profit orb event soon that doesn't need 640, and other things like that. Still waiting for a soul awakening session. So yeah, we're getting our hero copies here. We're gonna have to be able to build more food soon, but I'm not worried about that right now. Let's get into the Brave training room and the Ring of Bravery. So yeah, a lot of people have said this is definitely a tedious game mode, and I will 100% agree with that, because I'm actually intrigued to see how long it takes us to do all these fights. Now, we should win all 20 of them, which means we will also unlock the avatar, the SSS tier avatar. But yeah, just learning which one goes with what, which is good. Now, those rewards were really bad. We got the wood. We don't want the wood. We want, like, heroic scrolls, you know, relics. There's so many better things. Please just don't give us anything down here. We don't need any of that bottom stuff. Give us actually the higher tier stuff, or not. I guess it's technically lower tier stuff, but it's at the top of the list. So yeah, we'll see. Strike goes with strike. Dodge goes with wipe. Moon goes with leap. So it's pretty easy once you just remember which ones are which. Super wish coins, that kind of feels bad too. That's almost like the equivalent of like one profit orb and heroic scroll, which isn't horrible, but it's definitely not great either. Just hoping we get some better rewards. The artifact chest is, of course, our ultimate goal here, and if we use our 20,000 gems, we will get it, but we are going to have to go right back into saving mode. It almost makes me wonder if I should have just used these 20,000 gems for like daily cores of transcendence from the shop. That might actually be better progress, but at the end of the day, I don't know. It's hard to value artifacts nowadays in a gem ratio, but again, we are getting some resources from that too, from this right here too. So it's like right there, we got 6 glorious relics. Like, that's cool, awesome. It will add up over time. We're getting a lot of these mini resources, and we're getting resources from the event too. So we'll just have to see if we can manage to get lucky here. I'm hoping we can. I really hope we can somehow pull a rabbit out of the hat and get an additional chest. That would be really, really cool if we could get another artifact chest. Hard rock is completely useless. Come on, game. How are you doing us dirty like this? Give me the profit orbs, give me the heroic scrolls. I know normally if I'm on like one of my other accounts, I'm like, please don't give me that stuff. Give me Cloud Island stuff. Give me sublimations. But now I'm like, please just give me. Yes, 7 heroic scrolls is actually huge for a free-to-play account like this. So we're 6 out of 20. My goodness, does this take a long time. Leap forward. Let's go. And it's very easy. I almost wish they would have made this game mode where they don't telegraph what the enemy is doing, and that way it was like a true rock paper scissors, because that's literally what we're playing. We're playing rock paper scissors, and we just pick the one that beats the enemy, but the enemy tells you what they're gonna throw beforehand. They just put a fancy name on it to hopefully try to confuse you. Like, if they literally just called rock paper scissors and then he played rock paper scissors, it would be so much simpler. You wouldn't even have to use your brain to think about it. But again, they put these names in here so you have to think, and technically they give you quite a bit amount of time. I guess these little bits of sublimation might pay off in the long run, but it's going to be a while before any of these mini doses of sublimation ever get up to a point of like 45,000. Because again, if it's not 45,000, it's almost completely irrelevant. Feet forward, that is good. Come on, give me some good spiritual essence. I will take that. Granted, we should have a ton of that in the early game that we don't particularly need. And of course, we have to wait till level 130, which, yeah, we're only at 111 still. So a lot of these resources are completely wasted right now just because we don't even have access to needing them. Like, even if we did have enough of whatever we're getting, that's the good one. More scrolls is awesome. I wonder how many we're going to get off of all this. I guess when you think about it, like anytime you get the scrolls one, you're basically like 1,000 gems is basically paying for the 7. That's pretty accurate as far as value wise goes. So like you're also getting bonuses off of this, so it's not horrible. But the times you get some other stuff, master toolboxes, those are going to be important down the road. Right now they may not be something very important, but they'll eventually be good for us because most free-to-play accounts get stuck behind master toolboxes. So any of them that we can get right now is actually really good because that's going to help us in the future. Granted, we don't even have tenants in every spot, but like the tick spot, maybe we can power it up as well, which is pretty good. I did not watch to see what we get right there. Darn it. And again, if you guys do exactly what we're doing here, make sure you start saving up every gem you can moving forward, because we do have Easter coming up in a couple weeks. And then, of course, next month, Luna will turn into a Transcendence hero. And there's usually some sort of gem event with new heroes. So just keep that in mind. Something to pay attention to. I have been completely missing. It's so weird that the loot pops up like for the very last hit, like before you actually do it, and not after you get the KO, which you'd think it would be like on the KO screen. No, it's not on the KO screen. It's on this screen right here. Like again, you think it'd be right here is where they go. Here's your rewards, Barry. Take them and win. So we're down to 14, or we're through 14 of 20. Super wishing coins, again, not like amazing, but the fact that they can give us other resources is not the worst thing. They can give profit orbs, they can give heroic scrolls. These random sublimations though, man, you need to get that like 35 to 40 times before they're actually useful. So annoying. so annoying. All right, let's see. Violent wipe, looking good. Looking good, not too bad. Charge strike, there we go. Hard rock. Oh, stop giving me the hard rock and the fine wood. They are completely useless to me, game. It is funny that like I can go on autopilot mode on this now because it's just so simple to get all these victories done. Like it's just so once you get in the hang of it, like it makes sense. Your brain just automatically knows which one to go for just by seeing that. Master toolboxes, that is good. We have a couple more to go. Just a couple. 3 more to go. More gems just down the drain. Feels bad, but also feels good all at the same time, I guess. The sad thing is these tickets might not even really turn into anything useful besides like gold and spirit and promotion stones. Man, that's like the first leap forward we've had in a while. More essence, sublimation. 2 more to go. Let's keep going. Let's keep trucking. Let's see what we can find. We'll strike for the strike. Yep. Round 2. We will endless moon the leap forward, and we will dodge the wipe. More master toolboxes. I guess those are pretty good. We're getting a sizable amount of them so far. And the last one, last but certainly not least, let's go leap forward. I don't think we've guessed a single one wrong here either. That's what I mean. Like once you get like the hang of it, you don't even have to think of which one you're clicking. Whereas last night when we first started this, I actually actively had to think and I hit the wrong one a few different times too. So we get that mysterious artifact chest. We get those 35 and we get more of those. So we got 21. So we only hit the heroic scrolls 3 times. Where are master toolboxes? There we go. We're up to 329. That is really nice from all these secondary events. And as you can see, we're starting to accumulate these, but most of them aren't even at the 10% mark of the event. It felt like we didn't hit like any crystals of transcendence. Maybe got a couple stellar shards. Hard to say, hard to say. But we now have to finish this out. So I do think these are going to be, the soul symbols are going to be like the more useful item if we do get lucky and high roll. So let's get training. We got 35 of these. We need some of these to double and triple. Double and triple is the important part here. And yeah, I guess keep giving us, honestly, the monster resources are probably some of the best. So, ooh, I saw a 22 up there. That means we hit one double, which gives us 119. Okay. We're going to need some better numbers than that. Come on. Ooh, we got a 20 up there. Okay, 117. I mean, that is a high roll, but like, this isn't going to be a high enough roll to give us anything good. Absolutely nothing popping up there. 343. Oh, man. 10 endurance. 11 endurance. Yeah, we're going to come up to about 400, I think. 12. 11. We can't even get to 400 even. We get to 399. So yeah, we are 200 short of this, which is also short of this, which is just not really worth it because it doesn't even have the auspicious lucky cat. So take it from me, you guys should probably not do this event at all. Did it really not even give me the avatar? Really? I wanted to make that my avatar. I'm gonna put it on everyone. I got the SSS, which SSS is completely stupid in this game because it has nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. Let's jump back over. We're going to change the avatar frame, which again, having more avatar frames will give us more power down the road once we have the building on Cloud Island. But I don't think I want to build any of those things yet. Looks like I can't until I get it to level 20 anyway. Could build the statues, which does give us a little bit of like a PvP bonus. Because it doesn't cost gems, so I'm kind of cool doing it. And we could technically upgrade these. Oh, I can hold it down. Cool. Sure, why not? It'll help us out in some PvP, I guess. I guess this is good. Don't really know what else I spend it on right now. So yeah, I mean, I guess we could keep working on the watchtower up to 20. We could get some buffs from that, but I really like my bag space right now. We'll do it slow. We'll slowly upgrade it. We'll get it going when we get resources. We have an adventure with 7 days left with some good loot in it. So yeah, I think that is it. What is it trying to tell me I haven't done? We got on the leaderboard, we got our 20 win streak, and we are not doing anything else. So yep, that's the event. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully your free to play goes better. I mean, honestly, I feel like getting to 400-ish points is actually a high roll, but let me know what you guys get. Somebody's gonna hit 600. I know it. It'll be interesting to see. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.